I didn't really know how to make this video because this video, or rather this issue of Superman, had me so depressed I physically almost threw up in my mouth. But let's get into it because I'm here to serve, and I'm here to serve you. This is Superman, the betrayal of mercy. Now, picking up where we left off after Lex Luthor literally saved the world, we pick up with Clark Kent and his wife getting ready to go to Supercorp because Mercy called them. She had some news. Now, I'm pretty sure she didn't know that the super people could actually fly over to Supercorp in seconds because they literally met her mid-kiss with Lex Luthor. Literally. This homeboy just got his memory back and they're already lovey-dovey. Mercy was a hard chick to understand, especially because she told them, yeah, that's none of your business. I invited you here for a reason. So, let's get to it. But before they could, Superman still noticed the bottled city of Kandar sitting in the corner with most of its biggest enemies trapped inside, frozen in time. Ergo, Doomsday, and the other prick. He was uncomfortable with this, obviously, especially because it was Lex Luthor. He didn't trust him, but right now they needed to focus. He was here to see the new tech, and when he saw it, he almost threw up, just like me, because Mercy had turned his logo into a spearhead for technology and weaponry. This is not what Superman stands for. What the fuck is this? Before he could even trip out though, he got a call from the Justice League. They needed him. And when Superman was about to respond, Lois said, nah, you stay here. Handle this garbage. I'll handle the message. And she took off. And Superman said, alright, show me what you've made in my name. We go over and see the emergency Lois was called to answer. Foreign agents from other planets came to Earth looking to conquer, like they didn't get the memo that Earth was protected, and they had weaponry they should never have had. Even Hawkgirl noticed, ugh, these guys again. I hate them. I'm not trying to pronounce their name because honestly they're irrelevant. But the mission was to safeguard this city and stop this monster. Mr. Terrific, being the senior agent on the field, led the team and instructed Lois to find the captain and find out why they are here. Their weaponry, everything just points to the fact that this is not what it seems. So she used her reporting skills to find out the truth, and she took the creeper with her. But right now, Superman was also finding out the truth, what they used his tech for. The Phantom Zone projector was makeshifted into a force field used to rescue, and this was mad uncomfortable for Superman because it's just like turning a hospital, or rather turning a prison into a hospital. The Phantom Zone projector is a prison, literally. But you see, Mercy didn't think so because you need to remember, during the Absolute Power, I used Super Tech's, or rather Supercorp's tech, to protect people. This could work, especially working hand in hand with the Justice League. That was all well and good, and Superman thanked her for this, but still, it's very uncomfortable regardless, especially when you're selling it to make profit. Midway through the conversation though, they are interrupted by the police. They were here to arrest Lex Luthor. All this time he was free. They just left him free because he didn't have his memories, so he was technically a different person. But now that he started to remember, yeah, you're under arrest. You are a literal terrorist. We can't have you walking on these streets. He didn't fight, he just followed them because the goal was protecting people. Even Lois Lane, midway through the battle she was fighting, was still thinking about Jimmy, while the creeper was just a creep. Regardless though, the fight went on and she fought hard, especially when she saw the big-ass guns these creatures decided to onslaught on the whole city. And then she realized this was literally a test run. They were just testing out their weaponry on the people of this city. She could never have that. She had to do something, and she did. She was dropping bodies left and right. Even when Mr. Miracle figured it out himself, it was already too late. Or rather, it was already done. And from the rubble, the creeper found out the truth of this whole situation, and Lois Lane couldn't even believe it. Superman wouldn't either, but right now he was battling with his conscience because he was the one that called the cops, and the daughter of Lex Luthor was not happy about this at all. What the hell? My father's different now. I can't believe you arrested him and left that viper. He said, that viper? She said, yes, Mercy is the devil. Now, this would be hard to believe if Lois Lane didn't just walk into that place wielding a bazooka with the Superman logo by the side. A logo that was meant to seem, or rather instill hope in people, was now made to be feared. Instantly, they went to Mercy, and she said, "Ooh, that's my gun." I didn't know the super guns were being tested today. How'd it run? She was so nonchalant about it, and Superman was confused. Super gun? What have you done? In my name. Matter of fact, fuck that. You're fired. She just laughed. Oh, Superman, Lois, you're mistaken. You could never fire me. As she revealed her core, made of pure kryptonite. You see, she had found Metallo's heart and installed it in herself. This was Lois's first experience with kryptonite, and it was hurting like a bitch. But right now, even Luthor's daughter was like, "What the hell, Mercy?" Mercy just slapped her to the side. Hey, stay down, kid. This was always the plan, or did you forget? Make Superman build Lex Luthor his own empire, and then Lex Luthor was supposed to lead. But this Lex, this new pussy, is not Lex Luthor. So I decided to build my own. The world deserves a Superman, and we will get one, revealing a body made for Lex with his shiny bald head and glowing red eyes. Yup, Lex Luthor is about to become a Kryptonian.